Number 13, we have the table shows the first 5 terms of sequence A, B, C. This is the nth term. Complete the table to show the nth term of each sequence. So, for sequence A, we will do it one by one. And so, for sequence A, we have the sequence 5, 12, 31, 68, 129. So, if you see this here, so if we see the difference here, let me show you. So, if we see the difference here, 5 it is 7, and then 31 minus 12 it is 19, this is 37 and this is 61. So, it is not the same, then we will continue doing that to find out unless we get the common. So, this is 12, this is 18 and 24, again now you do this is 6 and 6. Now, we got. So, whenever we have, we see like it's we got here first, second and in third step. We got like same difference in third step. So, that means we will have n power 3. Then we will see plus minus whatever is getting. If I take n as 1, so 1 cube, but our first term is 5. So, 1 cube plus 2 gives us first term. Second is 2 cube plus 2. Let us say it works. 2 cube is 8, 8 plus 2, it is sorry, this one is 4, 1 plus 4 is 5, 2 cube is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. So, then again 3 cubed plus 4, it is 9, 9 27 plus 4 is 31. So, we got it the correct one, right. So, that means n cube plus 4 is our nth term, right. So, n cube plus 4 is our nth term. Now, we will move to the sequence B. For sequence B, we have here, if you see, we have numerator and we have denominator. So, numerator is working as 10, 9, 8, 7 and 6. So, if you see, the difference is -1, -1 and -1. So, the first term is A, which is the nth term is A n, is A plus n minus 1. So, this is arithmetic. So, first term is 10 plus n minus 1 into D is -1. So, this is 10 plus this is going to be minus n, this minus minus is plus, 10 plus 1 is 11 minus n. So, that is for the numerator. So, if you see the denominators, the denominator is going to be here, you see it is 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So, it is, if you look around, this is first term and this is 3, 1 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 3 plus 2. So, n plus 2. So, this gives us n plus 2 the nth term. So, the nth term here is 11 minus n over n plus 2, right. Now, for the this was sequence B. So, now we will move to sequence C. So, for sequence C, if you see, we have 4, then we have 8, 16, 32 and 64. If you observe the pattern, so this is 2 squared, this is 2 cubed, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6 and so on. So, now we see the first term is 2 power 2, second term 2 power 3. So, 1 more than the n. So, this is going to be 2 power n plus 1. Okay. Now, number 14, we have question from functions here. So, f minus 3. So, f we are just going to replace this x by -3. So, f minus 3 is 5 minus 4 into -3. So, this is 5 plus 4 times 3 is 12, which is 17. Okay. So, now find f 3 minus 2x. So, f 3 minus 2x, we are going to replace x by 3 minus 2x. Okay. So, this is 5, 4 minus 3 it is 12 and 4 plus 2 it is 8x. So, this is 8x minus 7. So, 8x minus 7. Right now, f inverse. Now, we are looking f inverse. So, this fx can be written as y is equal to 5 minus 4x. Now, making x the subject. So, we will bring 4x this side, it is 5 minus y. So, x is 5 minus y over 4. So, this is f our y. So, what f inverse x is going to 5 minus x over 4, just to interchange x and y. So, this is 5 minus x over 4. Okay. Now, number 15, Virat records the height of each of 80 sunflowers. The results are shown in the table below. If you see, calculate an estimate of the mean height. So, we have this height and this frequency is given, we are looking for the mean. So, the formula of mean is sigma fx, f times x over total of the values, right. So, to find out this x, we need to have first of all the midpoints of this. So, midpoint is this is the height which is x, midpoint of 1.2 plus 1.3, 1.2 plus 1.5 divided by 2, it is 1.35. This I got here 1.55, then I got here 1.65, then I got here 1.9. Okay. So, now f times x, the frequency times x, x is going to be the midpoint which we got here. So, it is 1.35 times 12, we got, this is a midpoint x. Okay. So, we are going to multiply this and this. So, I got here f times x is 16.2, same here 1.55 times 20, you got 31, and then 1.65 times 34 is 5.61, and this is 25.2. So, we are going to add all these. So, 16 point, it is sigma here, sigma is summation, that is sum of all these, 31 plus 5.61 plus 25.2 divided by the total is 80. Okay. So, this comes out to be 1.60625. Okay, when you divide this, and approximately we can write down 3 significant 1.61. So, 1.61 meters. Okay. Part B, draw the histogram to show the information in the table. So, to draw the histogram, we need the frequency density. So, the formula to find out frequency density is frequency over the class width. Okay. So, let me just make a simple table here, so that it is easier. So, this is frequency, this is class width, then we will divide it by frequency density to get it. So, first frequency we have here, we are given frequency is 12, 20, 34 and 14. Let me write down 12, 20, 34 and 14, right. Then the class width is the difference between this 1.2 to 1.5, you subtract it is 0.3, the other one is 0.1, again 0.1, and we have 0.2. So, to find out this frequency density, we use this formula, frequency over class width, we just divide it, and I got here is 40, this is 200, this is 340 when you divide this, and this one is 70. So, this is the one that we are going to plot on. So, the first interval that we have is 1.2 to 1.5. So, 1.2 to 1.5 meaning up to here. So, this frequency density is 40, this is 50, this is 100 and 50, 40 is going to be 1 less than at this. Use your ruler to draw proper lines. Okay. So, this is the first one which is done over here. Second is frequency density is 200 and the interval is 1.5 to 1.6, 1.5 to 1.6, 200 is here. Okay. Now, next one is 340, this is 1.6 to 1.7, 340. So, 300 is here, 350 is here, 1 less than that. Okay, then next one is 70. 70 interval is for 1.7 to 1.9, 70. This is 50, 60, 70. So, this is our required diagram. Okay. Now, number 16, we have a graph that shows speed of cyclists during a journey of 30 seconds. So, write the acceleration of cyclist between 15 seconds to 25. So, 15 second to 25 second. If you go along here, so from here to here there is no acceleration, the person is at rest. So, it is not moving. So, that means the acceleration is 0. Okay. Now, part B, by drawing a tangent to find an estimate for the acceleration of cyclist at 7.5 seconds. So, at 7.5. So, 7.5 is here, this line along with this is 7.5 in the middle of 5 and 10. So, we are going to draw a tangent at this point. So, draw a line like this at this point. Okay. By drawing the suitable the tangent, find an estimate for the acceleration. So, now the acceleration is speed, change in speed, right, over the time, change in speed and then the time taken for the change, right. So, change in speed is y2 minus y1 and time is x2 minus x1. Basically, it becomes the gradient, right. So, we can choose any point here. If I take this point here, this point is 7.5 and 7. The other point actually it is coming here. So, this is the point, you know, when you draw this one, this line here. I can't draw it nicely, sorry for that. So, this point was 0 and 4, right. So, then we will calculate the gradient, that is 7 minus 4 over 7.5 minus 0. So, this is 3 over 7.5. which is 0.4 meter per second. Okay. Now, work out the average speed of the cyclist between 15 second and 30 second. So, 15 second and 30 second. So, we are now looking for 15 to 30 from here to here, right. So, this is going to be area under the curve. We are basically looking for this. So, area under the curve, it is going to be the total distance over total time, total distance. So, if you see, we have these two shapes here, one is this rectangle and the other one is triangle here. Okay. So, this is the triangle. So, we can find out here, we will write down average speed is total distance over time taken, total time. So, and that is the area under the curve, total distance is area under the curve, that is going to be half times 5 times 8, that is area of triangle, and area of the rectangle is 10 times 8 and divided by total time is 30 minus 15, that is 15. Okay. So, this is 2 times 4, 5 times 4 it is 20 plus this is 8 times 80 over 15, that is 100 divided by 15, we got it 6.666, going like this. We can round it 6.67 to 3 significant figures. Okay. Now number 17, we have question from bearing. The diagram shows 3 points A, B and C on horizontal ground. The bearing of C from A is 145 and angle ACB is 38. All these are shown here. AC is 65, BC is 95. Find bearing of B from C. So whenever you see this, we are looking B from C. B from C. So I will just whenever you see, I told you in the previous videos also, if you see the bearing, just circle from C and go to that point and draw a line, north line there. Okay, so this is now, this is going to be 90. So we are basically looking for find the bearing of B from C. So this one is 360. Okay, yeah. So if this is total is 360, this angle is 38. So 38 of B. Sorry. It will go up to here. From C, it is going to go up to here. Okay. So then we need to have, this is 38 degrees. So we need to find out this angle here, 100, and this is 180, and this angle, just a second. So this is 38, ABC on horizontal ground, the bearing of, okay. So we are given this is 145, I missed this one actually. ACB is mentioned here, the bearing of C from A. C from A is, this one is 145 degrees, right. So if this is 145, so this angle here, this one is going to be 180 minus 145, which is 35. So we have this angle is 35. So now we are able to find out this one. So this angle, this reflex angle is going to be 360 minus, this is going to be 360 minus then 38 plus 35, right. So we will write down here 360 minus 38 plus 35. So 360 minus 73, this gives us 287. So this is 287 right degrees. Okay. Now show that AB is 53.9 meters correct to 1 decimal place. Show that AB, we are looking for length AB. Where is AB? AB is here. So we are looking for this length, right. So now if you see, we have this angle is 38, we can use cosine rule here. Cosine rule, it's given in the formula sheet there in the first page. By cosine rule, we will have AB square is going to be 95 square plus 65 square minus 2 times 95 times 65 cos of 38. Let me show you. AB square is this, then the sides opposite to that, 95 square plus 65, and this is the angle. Okay. So that's how we are going to calculate this one. So you just plug in all the values in calculator, and I got here 3518.06, and the square root to find out AB. So this is 59.31, we can say this is 59.3 meters. That's what we need to show, hence proved, right. So we have proved it because that's what we required here. Now angle BAC is obtuse. BAC obtuse, work out the bearing of B from A. Now you have to be very careful in this question. Angle BAC is obtuse. Angle BAC, where is B? BAC. So if I take this here, BAC is obtuse, but he say BAC. So we are basically looking for the angle which is greater than 90. I mean the greater than greater than 90, which is obtuse. We are looking for this angle here. So we can use sine rule for that. So by sine rule, we have sine of A, and side opposite to that sine of A is this, side opposite to this is 95 over 95, then sine of this 38 over, this is given to us, sine 38 over side opposite to that is AB. Okay, yeah, we got it from the first part. I was confused. So AB we already got in from the first part, 59.3. So over 59.3. Okay, so from here we can find out sine A is equal to 95 times sine 38 over 59.3, right? So this is 0.986. So this is actually basically sine A, and we will look for A. A is sine inverse 0.986. So when you calculate, this comes out to be 80.5. So but we are given that angle BAC is obtuse angle. So we are looking for the obtuse angle. So as angle BAC, because BAC is obtuse angle, should be greater than 90. So then other angle which is going to be equal for sine, other angle for sine is going to be 180 minus 80.5, because we have sine theta is equal to sine 180 minus theta, right? So then we are getting this angle as 99.45, which is approximately 99.5. Okay, so 99.5. Okay, so this is the angle BAC. Now we are looking for workout bearing of B from A. So from A, right? So I'll go at here, from A, bearing of B from here to here, right? So we have this angle is, we got it 99.5. So we are going to add these two. So the bearing that we required bearing is going to be this bearing of, so required angle I would say is 145 plus 99.5, which is 244.5 degrees. Okay, I hope you guys are getting understanding all these concepts. So kindly write in the comment section your feedback about the video, and press the like button if you have any benefit from these videos. So factorize 18a square minus 98. 2 is common, so I will write here a square minus, when you take 2 common it is 49. So this can be written as a squared minus 7 squared, right? This is a square. We have the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b, right? So this is 2 into a plus 7 and a minus 7. So this is our answer, 2 into a plus 7 and a minus 7. Okay, now expand this. We have 3 brackets here, we will expand it one by one. So I am leaving x plus 4 as it is here. So then I am just solving these two first. So we will have here 2x squared minus 4x minus x plus 2. This is very simple question, and you can see you have 3 marks for this one. So this is 2x squared minus 5x plus 2, and you might have observed that you don't have the long parts, like the previous papers we had question 1a, then there is part Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3, something like that. So we don't have like more than 3 parts here. So if you expand the bracket, so this x is going to multiply throughout, that gives us 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2x plus 8x squared minus 20x plus 8, right? So then this is 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 18x plus 8. This is our answer. 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 18x plus 8. Number 19, solve this equation for the range 0 to 360. So we have 2 plus 5 cos x equals to 0. So 5 cos x is negative 2, then cos x is minus 2 over 5. So you stop here whenever you have the negative sign, then we will figure out the angles here actually. So we have here after school to college, right? Here all positive, sine positive, tan positive and cos positive. So here we have angle theta. Let me change the color. Okay, so here we have angle theta, and here we have in the second quadrant is 180 minus theta. Here we have 180 plus theta, and here we have 360 minus theta. Okay, so now here we have x is I'm just leaving the negative sign because that we will see from the quadrant. So this is going to be cos inverse 2 over 5. So this comes out to be 66.42. So now cos is negative in second quadrant, right? In second quadrant we will have the angle, second quadrant is here. So we will have 180 minus theta. So this is our angle 66.4. So this is going to be 180 minus 66.42. Minus 66.42. We got 113.6. Okay. So one angle is this one, and then cos is also negative in after school to college here in the third quadrant. So the third quadrant angle is going to be this one. So in the third quadrant is 180 plus 66.42. So this is 246.42. Okay. So we can write it down. One is 113.6, another one is 246.4. Right. Now number 20. We have a piece of metal has volume of 1240 centimeter cube, correct to 20 centimeter cube. The piece of mass of the piece of metal is 7,800 grams, correct to nearest 100. So this we are going to divide 20 by 2, it will become 10 centimeter cubed, and this 100 divided by 2 gives us 50 grams. That's where we are going to write it down. So the volume, for volume we have the upper limit 1240. So plus 10 we are going to have here 250. This is the upper bound. Okay, and the lower bound is going to be 1230 minus 10 here. So this is the lower bound. Okay, that is the volume. And then we have what do we have here? Mass. For mass is 7,800. The upper bound is going to be plus 50 and the lower bound is minus 50. So this is 7,850. This is the upper bound, and the lower bound 7,750. This is the lower bound. Okay, so it's better you first calculate all this, so that whatever you require to for the calculation we can just pick it up from here. So now we have density, we are looking for the lower bound of the density. So we are looking for the lower bound of the density. So lower bound of density is going to be density is mass over volume. To get the lower, so you get here lower bound of mass To get the lower answer, upper bound of volume, right. So lower bound of mass is here, this one 7750, and the upper bound of volume is 1250. Okay, so you calculate, this is coming directly 6.2 grams per centimeter cubed. Okay, now number 21, we have here question from vectors. OAB is a triangle. C is the midpoint here of OA. OC is M and CB is N. E lies on AB, and we are given AE ratio EB is 4:5. So find in terms of M and N the position vector of E. We are looking for position vector of E. That means we are looking for this one here. Okay. So as we are given this is total of, this is 4 plus 5, it's 9. So this total AB is 9. So this one is going to be 5, bigger part, 5/9 of AB, and this is going to be 4/9 of AB. Okay. So now OE, to find out OE, it is OA. OE is OA from here to here, and AE, right. So now OA is because C is midpoint, so this is also going to be this, and this side is going to be equal. This is M plus M, it is 2M plus AE. AE is now 4/9 of AB, right. Now we will find out AB. So what is AB now? Here let us say this is equation 1. So AB is going to be, where is AB? AB is here. So AB can be written as AC plus CB. So this is AC plus CB. Now AC is minus M and CB is N. So this we are given N. So this can be written as N minus M, right. So that's we are going to put this value over here. So 2M plus 4/9, AB is N minus M. Okay. So now just the calculation, it is 2M plus 4/9 N minus 4/9 M, right. So we'll combine these two. 9 times 2, 18. 18 minus 4 is 14, 14/9 M plus 4/9 N. So 14/9 M plus 4/9 N. That's our final answer, right. So now number 22. Okay, I thought this is the last question. So number 22, we have here the line y equals to 4x plus 12 and intersects at this point, at point P and Q. Find the coordinates of point P and Q. So as they intersect, so we can just equate them. So by equating, we get here 2x squared minus x minus 3 is equal to 4x plus 12, right. So then 2x squared minus x minus 4x minus 3 minus 12 equals to 0. So this is 2x squared minus 5x minus 15 equals to 0. So I would prefer to use the quadratic formula. So quadratic formula is going to be minus 5 plus minus b square. B square is negative 5 squared minus 4, a is 2, b 4ac, it's negative 15 over 2a, 2 times 2. Okay, so this is 5 plus minus square root of 25, 8, 15 time it is 120 over 4. Okay, so now we have here, this is 5 plus minus 12.04, and then we get here from two values of x here, which is 5 plus 12.04 over 4, and another one 5 minus 12.04 over 4. Okay, so this is 4.26 and this is negative 1.76. So, once we got the values of x, then we can find out the values of y easily, right. So, I am doing it here. So, our y is 4x plus 12, right. So, when x is 4.26, then what is y? Y is going to be 4 into 4.26 plus 12, right. So, this comes out to be 29.04. Okay. So, our point is 4.26 and 29.04, right. So, this is one point. Another one is when x is negative 1.76. So, then y is 4 into negative 1.76 plus 12. So, once you calculate, this is 4.96. Okay. So, we will just going to write down here every point for when it is 4.26 minus 1.76, and then for 4.26 we got 29.04 and 4.96. So, this is the final answer. See, this is 6 marks question. So, be careful about your calculations. So, go slowly and then we will figure out it correctly. Now, number 23, I guess this is the last question. Yeah. So, we have this diagram here. The diagram shows, now this is 7 marks question. So, be careful guys. The diagram shows the major segment of a circle, center O and radius 2.5 centimeter. The segment of the is the cross section of the tunnel with the height of 3 meters. The length of the tunnel is 800 meters and it has the same cross section throughout its length. So, it is somehow like this. So, this is a tunnel, something like this. Okay. So, we have this tunnel here. So, this is the front part which is given to us. As you can see, this is the circle. So, this is also going to be 2.5 in this, and then if we drop down the perpendicular, this is going to be at angle of 90 degrees. Now, calculate the volume of the tunnel. So, volume, this has become now a prism, right. So, volume of the tunnel is going to be area of cross section, times the length, and the length we are given it is 800 meters, right. So, now basically we need to find out the area of this tunnel here. So, to find out the area of the cross section, we need to find out area of this cross section. So, this volume is going to be area of cross section is area of sector plus area of triangle AOB, right, times length is 800. So, this is the diagram is like this here. This is 0.5 and this is 2.5, and we need this theta. Okay. So, area of sector is theta over 360 into pi r squared plus area of triangle is half times 2.5 times 2.5 sine of theta 2. Now, see, be careful, let me show you here on the diagram. So, this is theta 1 from here to here for the sector, theta 1, and theta 2 is down here. Theta 2 is this one, this red part. Okay. So, once we got this angle, then we will find out, we can double it and then get the angle of theta. So, to find out this one, let me do it in the side here. So, we can use here in the SOHCAHTOA here. Okay. So, for that we will use cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, adjacent is 0.5 here and hypotenuse is 2.5 over 2.5. So, theta comes out to be from here is it is 78.46, right? And this is point A. Let me show in the diagram. If this is A, this is B, and this is AOB, right? So AOB. So now angle AOB, we are looking for this angle we are going to double it. So angle AOB is our theta 2. So this is 2 times 78.46, which is 156.92. Okay, so this is the one angle that is theta 2 down there. So theta 2 is now this one. So for theta 1 is going to be 360 minus 156.92. So that we are going to get for the this for the sector here, this one here, right? So this is when you subtract it, 360 minus this, it we got here 203.1. So we are going to use this one here. Now area of sector, this is our theta 1 and this is our theta 2. So theta 1 we got 203.1 over 360 times pi into radius is 2.5 squared plus half into 2.5 squared sine theta 2 means sine of 156.92 times everything is times 800. Okay, so then we calculate, just plug in the values. I have already calculated this one here is 1.226 times 800. Be patient with your calculations, guys, don't make mistakes in the end. As you can see, there is no part in this question, but there will be a step by step marking. So be careful while doing the calculations. So this is our answer, 9842.44 meter cubes. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys understood everything. Let me know in the comment section. I would again request this, and kindly subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. See you guys in the next video. Be blessed.